All right. What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? All right, there we go. It's a little bit better. Finish off these weeklies. I started yesterday. Got two in. I know I got children, so children on top of adulting stepped in. But hey, what can you do? You know, today if I'm out and about and I don't get to at least 4, which would be down to Aries today, then y'all might see me do some like laundromat, and I really don't care if people look at me like I'm crazy. I'm used to people looking at me like, yeah, you're a little weird. Yeah, normal's overrated. So, yeah, I take my cards, I'll take them into a store and just be shuffling. People just be looking like, well, mind your business. Mind your business. You know? Gotta do what you maybe. Depends. Might have. That's some negative energy now. I mean, you know, I can't be working out. But anyways, how's everybody doing? How y'all been? Get some shuffling. I kind of should have shuffled before I started recording, but I didn't think about that until now. So, well, at least you guys got to see me shuffle. If I get a little cold, y'all might see the Harry Potter robe come out. I got it on the chair, but because I'm usually cold, but I don't know, since I've been working out and eating a little bit better, it's regulated my temperature, my normal homeostasis out, where I'm not always cold, which is beautiful. And then when, for some reason, when Spirit's talking to me, I get hot. I don't know if that's me or anybody else, you know. They talk to me, I get hot. Yeah, other stuff will happen too, depending on how they're delivering the messages. But the one sure fact is that I'm going to get hot. So I haven't been needing to stay warm, especially giving readings. So, yeah, then yesterday they stopped me. I was planning on doing y'all's last night, and then they was like, nope, hey, got some channel messages for you. And then, like, after writing like a good 2 pages in my notebook, I end up falling asleep. Because apparently that's mentally exhausting. I've never gotten that much at one time. And yeah, really kicked my butt. Homeboy was tired, man. I'm a night owl. Like, I'm the type of person that can stay up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't for a while, which was weird to me. I was like, nah, I ain't been up. But I've been getting back into that where I can stay up to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and then get up at like 9 o'clock. Like, yeah. And I'm really not a morning person. Like, not that where I'm like, I hate the morning. It's just like, I feel like I just lay down, but technically I kind of did. So, hey, it is what it is. But Spirit calls, you must answer. No choice. So, I'm gonna shuffle this one more time and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. We already, 4 minutes. I'm really trying to get shorter readings, but I can't necessarily control the messages that they decide to deliver. It's still early. Work with me. Bear with me. Yeah, see that? You take a sip of my tea. But I'm working on that. Real life, man. Got a hold of my lip. Stuff happens. No, I'm not editing this. I am human. It happens. Obviously, I filled it up too much. Yeah, I did. Oh, well. Still in my PJs. So, yeah, I like fell asleep with my, like, a good little... It's a comfy shirt. But, you know, anyway. I ain't worried about it. Laugh about pain, y'all. All right, messages. Let's see. Can I shuffle them? Let's see what came out. Let two become one. All right. Spirit for the sign of Capricorn. Please let us receive any messages, information, input, advice, hugs, kisses, any of that good stuff. All your love and support and guidance for Capricorn's weekly messages. Please try not to allow nothing to pop out while I'm sitting here with my eyes closed. And yeah, for the highest good of all, in light and love. Thank you, much appreciated. Now y'all go ahead and work your magic. All right, we got one more. Oh, okay. That must be. Yeah, that was my clumsiness. Capricorn, you guys connected with a Sag. Sag had Seek Your Destiny. There's definitely another one. Sag had Seek Your Destiny. Narrated. You guys got Hear the Ancient Ones. Oh, there's my camera today. Alright. Love that you are different. I just love that bunny looking mouse thingy. Seek Your Destiny. And you were born to create. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hear the Ancient Ones. This must be the time. Well, I mean, we are coming to a new year, so it will be the best time for transformations to happen because that seems to be the common core thing so far. 3 out of 3. Definitely. There's a lot of going within, a lot of digging deep, diving deep. You know, love that guy. Real smart. If the waters, boy. If you ain't checked it out, check it out, man. I'm telling you. And I swear, it's like a video will pop up like just when you need it. It's crazy. It's like, dude, are you watching me? But I'm sure y'all had that with like a few other reasons too. Cause I know I have, like, kind of look out my window like, look. Do y'all have a secret link to Siri? Because I do got an iPhone. Like, y'all just too much in the Kool-Aid over here. All in the flavors. Here, the Ancient Ones. You have definitely been getting in contact with your ancestral realm. If you have no idea what that feels like, sounds like, meditate on it. Ask them, your guides, your archangels, the spirit to like give me like something that I'm not used to having happen, you know, so I know that that's when they, you know, talk to me, because that's what I had to do. Like, okay, I need something. I was like, oh, I get hot. I'm not one to really get hot, so that's new, you know. So that definitely it helps. Something all in my might be, oh yeah, you see the incense, might be the incense. I got sage burning, I got yin yang burning, balance, cohesiveness. Hear the Ancient Ones. Hear them through your heart, not through your head. If they talk to you, 9 times out of 10, spirit's gonna come from within here. Especially if you're a person who's more so in their head, is going to come out of here. If you're a person that's more so in your emotions, I know, you know, y'all Capricorn, y'all tend to have a little tough exterior, but, you know, almost like Scorpios a little bit. Like Scorpios like, yeah, but then, you know, for real, you know, but they tend to be more secretive with y'all. Y'all just be like, no, like, which you, very strong sign, but you guys are, you know, little gummy bears on the inside. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It's all love. But yeah, I told you secrets. It's okay. It's okay. But hear your ancestral line, your guardian angels. They're trying to talk to you, to guide you through your intuition. Elders, anybody that's an elder in your family that you happen to look up to. You know, definitely speaking to you. You got the owl up there, the third eye open. You know, manifesting, growing his seeds, growing his garden. You know, listening to the inside, listening to all the good stuff coming from within. Definitely, this is definitely gonna be, man. I'm excited for 2019. Like, just how these cards been coming out, and like my personal readings. I haven't watched my readings. I like to do readings I put out first and then go watch mine. Plus, it's actually kind of cool to see like, like, yo, that came out when that's hot. That's what's up. That's sweet. That's sweet. Like, that's nice. But picking up a lot of Native American imagery. It's a lot of stuff that's coming together that you might not be able to see. See the spider webs, which they also had it in. Was the sad chat. But you see the spiders. Spiders and spider webs represent things coming together that you can't see. The things that they're working on in the background, you know, behind stage that it's not meant for you to see. You know, them putting all the props and stuff together and putting the screen, so then when it all comes out after it goes to black and the curtains open up, it's like, oh, how they do all that quick? Like, that's what spiders and spider webs represent. So if you see spiders and spider webs quite often, especially like if you've been thinking about something, and that means, look, it might not be meant for you to know all the ins and outs and all the details and how stuff is going to come together. Just know that it is. Just have the faith that it is going to come together. And listen to your guides, and they'll guide your steps every step of the way. I'm not going to steer you wrong. Not going to steer you wrong. Like, I mean, because, you know, I grew up Christian, so there's a saying, you know, a song, he may not come when you want him, we'll be there right on time. Man, when I say I done had that happen, like, I don't know how many times this year already. Like, right on time. Like, day later, you would have been late. Like, right on time. Meditate. Definitely seeing meditation. What's going on with the Native American? I'm picking up something I've never picked up from this card before. And I've gotten it a couple times for myself and a couple family and friends, but like, I never noticed, like, I thought that was like just like trees or something, but like, no, those are feathers and like horns, and I'm picking up a real Native American vibe. Clarify the ancient ones, please. The Sun card. Well, that's beautiful. Somebody have ties to Native Americans. I actually talked about that in one of my readings before. Three of Wands. We got choices between the Sun card, the happiness. But Sun card and the Three of Wands. Now, under here, the Ancient Ones. You're at a crossroads. You're making a choice between something. Cleansing. Oh, yeah. Eating better. Exercising. Yeah. You know, yeah, that's some of the traditional New Year's resolutions. But that definitely help, especially when your mind is cluttered, because the food that we eat does, you know, play into that and all that. And it can leave you, some foods can give you bad dreams. Like my Granny used to, she ate pickles before, like, she went to sleep, she would have bad dreams. I'm not really a big pickle fan, but I mean, so definitely, you know, cleanse, get outside more. Getting that from the sun card. Get outside. Breathe in that good ass prana. Yeah. Sacral chakra, solar plexus, root chakra, the red, yellow, and orange. Look, I struggle with the grounding because I did my little mantra, before I do my readings. I do them in between signs and everything. It's a good thing to go. So it is very relaxing, very peaceful. It does clear your mind. It does help you focus in and listen to your intuition and that light sign and be able to actually see your path clearly. Like, because it looks like, she took a little break. Like, okay, I got to figure out which way I'm going. And then you see the rose it just lit up. Just lit up for her. And here are the ancient ones. 15. The indigenous people of the world are those who have lived in harmony with the land for countless generations. Among them are the elders whose knowledge and wisdom can teach us of our relationship with nature, of living a life of empathetic awareness, and to better understand our role as caretakers of the earth. They can teach us the wisdom of taking only what we need, of wasting little, and of honoring all sacrifices made so that you may live and grow. Hear the wisdom of the ancient ones. Learn from their knowledge, lore, and traditions. And see, Native Americans are a great example as far as not being wasteful. Like, when they actually, do I eat meat? Yes, I do. I don't eat that much. Well, I ain't gonna lie, this week I've been eating all types of nuggets and stuff. But I'm getting back today. I'm actually going to cleanse my body and do a little tea, water, fresh fruit, fresh veggie, diet over the weekend. But fasting helps you get in touch with spirit and connecting with the ancient ones as well. But oh yeah, with Native Americans, they didn't waste anything. Like, when they did go out and hunted a buffalo, it was before like a war or a battle or a big celebration, and the animal was honorably sacrificed for the embetterment and empowerment of the people. And they wouldn't go after a young, like, they would go after one of the older ones that was a little further along. You're not gonna get into all that. They didn't go after Bambi. I cried on that movie too. Don't hate. I ain't the only one. But the one thing that their religion and their practices and beliefs that I personally feel attached to is the fact that they used everything from the meat, the skin, the fat, the bones. Like, they was able to not just feed themselves and their family and extended family, and they fed everybody within the tribe. So I mean, you're only getting, like, in nutrition, a piece of meat on your plate is only supposed to be as big as your palm. And we run around here eating 20-ounce steaks and stuff, and that's just the steak. Plus, we got 3 sides and a drink and a dessert, and that's just dinner. But they use everything. They use the bones to make tools and jewelry. They fed their dogs and the other domesticated animals that they were allowed to have, because they had dogs. They trained them to help them hunt and things of that nature, and protection and companionship. They took care of the animals around, like the wild animals and the wild horses, and they didn't just, oh well, we need you, we're going to use you, we're going to wrangle them up. No, they have a few horses, maybe about 4 or 5. They raised them. Those horses had horses, so now those few kind of became domesticated, but they took care of them. Like, they rolled them bareback. They didn't strap them in some type of contraption. Like, no, they legitimately took care of them as most for them to be. It was basically taking the natural aspects of an animal and spoiling them, if you will. It's your first time tuning in. I have children. I have 2 boys, 3 and 4. So if you hear them, don't worry, they're not out there by themselves. They're fine, but they're boys. They're boys. It happens. Oh, okay. But they actually treated. They weren't just pets. They were part of their family. They were part of the earthly family as a whole of us being live creatures on this planet, and they showed respect to them. And that's beautiful. We don't do that anymore. Now everything is about satisfying a want, which is consumer mental based. Like, yes, we're consumers. Yes, we want to go out and buy this and buy that and buy this, but it's now to the point in life that the whole world is revolving around ego, and ego solely alone. Like, something's got to change. Something's definitely got to change. And by us being able to conserve and not only use what we honestly need, like, do you know how much, like, it was a video that I saw on Facebook, and it said we generate enough trash and waste in the world that it will be the third largest country to produce carbon gas. Like, what? Wait, what? just from us throwing stuff away. And they said a lot of it is like food. Like, you gotta think about it. It is. Like, think about restaurants. They go in grocery stores. Like, there's a sell-by date. The food don't be bad. Nah, I don't play around with milk. When that date pops up, I go like 2-3 days past that date. After that, it's done. Because milk is a little iffy, so it's a little iffy. You go and be like, oh, okay, so some good, and then you go buy a big, huge, because I fix those big cereal Saturday morning bowls of but I watch some cartoons back in the day with the big butter, in the butter bowl with the big tablespoon, and the milk is sorry, I don't play with that. But we thought that, like, restaurants throw that type of stuff away, especially restaurants that are more upper class or bougie or whatever you want to call it. Like, oh, well, no, this tomato has like a dent in it. It's ugly. I'm not using it. And we'll throw it out. When a lot of places, there are homeless and hungry people all around the country. We go into, not saying there's nothing wrong with going to other places like Africa. And to be honest, I honestly see why some people do decide to go to other places. Is because, the United States is ego driven, and at least somebody in another country actually appreciates most of the time what somebody does. In the United States, it's ego driven. Like, nobody should win the lottery and be broke a year later. That's completely absurd. Like, it happens. Trust me, I get it. It's easy to go out and splurge and get a nice sum of money and splurge and be like, what did I do? I just had, oh my God. Look, I was a college student. Got a $3,000 refund check I ain't never had. I was like, what? Took me 2 months, but still, like, that shouldn't have, like, knowing the things that I know now and the stuff that I could have done or invested with that just hurts my soul now. Like, man, hurt. But really, that's gonna resonate with somebody. And they took me all through the types of, look, man, y'all know I'm long-winded. So, all right, moving on. Love that you are different. Love this animal. Love your uniqueness. Love you for being you. Love you in your good, your bad, your nasty, your wuss, your ugly. When you first wake up, born and breath and whole. Like, the real deal. The real stuff. Like, dribble had a hole in my lip, trying to drink my tea and talk and. Hey man, it's the real deal. You either like it or you don't. And for the people who don't accept you for who you are, your true, authentic self, then it's not time for you to go and check yourself. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you. Now, if you did something wrong and they're like, hey, that ain't cool, by all means. But I've had situations where just because I had a difference in opinion with somebody, well, just as long as well, I feel like you should have said it this way. You should say, yeah, you feel like I should have said something this way or said or done it this way. You felt that way. Why? Because that's what you would have done. I'm not you. I'm not you, and you're not me. But you say, oh, well, no, I understand what you're trying to get, but it just came off to me. Oh, it came off to you. Those are your perceptions. Those are your reactions. Those are your emotions. I can't control that. I can only control me. You can't control what somebody else does or how somebody else perceives something. As long as you're not intentionally, out there just being ratchet, it you're going to be understood. And if those people who are around you don't understand you then anymore, then you're growing. And yeah, I'm not saying, some growth processes are hard, There was some people that I was really cool with. I was like, oh, okay, so because now I'm speaking, oh, well, but it triggered me. There's that little blunt asshole that's a Sag. Sounds like a personal problem. I didn't say that, but, that's what, in all, essentially, what it is. And I'm not saying it being a jerk, but when you honestly think about it, it's like, oh, well, that kind of is a personal problem. Damn. Like, somebody like, well, that sounds like a personal problem. Like, it is a personal problem, but dang, look, listen. Hear me out, man. I'm not trying to get you to fix it. I just need to be heard. And that's another thing. Like, a lot of people just want to be heard. And if you just can't even voice yourself and voice your opinion and just, like, that's one thing that, please drop comments, leave comments. I'm going to respond to them as much as possible because being on a journey myself, it's nice to be able to vent and have a place to go with people who believe the same things you believe in. It might not be completely down to the exact T, but we're comfortable enough like, oh, okay, well, we're all here. We have something in common, a lot more than what we honestly think that we do have in common. And, we just be able to vent and be ourselves and be cool. Like, in the few live chats that I have, been participated in and stuff like that, like, just being able to connect with somebody from, like, across the world. Like, how cool is that? How cool is that? Like, that's amazing. You're just, on your phone or computer and connect with other people. Like, oh, that happened to you, man. Let me tell you what happened to me. Oh, damn, man. I swear that happened. Like, it's amazing. And then through those experiences, you're able to connect with people. And then if you guys are following the same readers or whatever, who knows? You might go off on a retreat and end up meeting some of these people. Like, you was cool in the one chat and the one. Like, yeah, like, that's amazing. Like, that's living life to me right there. Like, that's, yeah. So be you, be yourself, regardless of what other people say, how they may chastise. If they're chastising you, it's because they're restricted. Because internally, if what somebody else blames you and you know that you're not doing and you feel 100% fine, don't question yourself, because all that is a reflection of something that they're going through that they haven't dealt with from a past experience or situation that they've personally gone through. That's all it is. We project a lot of things onto other people. Like, if somebody like, oh, well, you're just standing up on your soapbox, just preaching and yelling and da-da-da. And essentially, this person is saying this to you, and you're like, well, no, I'm just talking. Like, this is how I talk. The first time I decided to speak up at my last job, and I was like, okay. Because I called my manager out because I didn't appreciate how this person had approached me. And I was like, you know what? I don't appreciate the fact that everybody was like, oh my God, you were mad. Oh, because I wasn't talking like this. And like, oh my God, you know. Like, no, okay, we about to talk some business. Now, here comes that business mindset, all right? Now, I don't appreciate, oh, well, you were upset. No, this isn't me upset. This is me talking and not, you know, being the happy, goofy, funny, go lucky, weird. No, this is about business. I want you to take me seriously. Therefore, it's going to come out serious. I'm not going to be sitting here going like, no. If I went to a bank loan, I was like, hi, people like they're going to look at me like, no. Like, it's just certain things you do. It's a certain time and a place for certain things, you know. But definitely love that you're different. Be you. Screw everybody else. And I'm not saying go around like, oh, well, screw you. No, don't do that. That's not nice. But people that get you, like, man, like, I got friends where I could be like, dude, that was dumb. And I was, you know, some people, you know, everybody's different. You got to communicate with everybody different. There's some friends that I can't say that to because I know they're a little bit more sensitive. So I take that in effect and be like, dude, you are so goofy. Like, but I know somebody else, I could be a little bit more rougher with them. Like, my best friend, know each other since kindergarten. I'm like, dude, that was dumb. Like, man, I know. I don't know why I did that. Like, yeah. Hey, buddy. Huh? Yeah, I'm working. Huh? Yeah, I'm working. Working? Yeah. Working? Yes, I'm working. You guys are running up my minutes now. No, that was this. Can you like exit stage left and? Okay, well, go out. Close the door for me. You gotta turn this way. No, you gotta go that way. No, I need you guys to go out. Pardon me, y'all. Look, it's 3 and a 4-year-old. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Love that you are different. You have strengths and weaknesses, and both are worthy of love. Know them, honor them, and do not heed those who tell you that you must change in order to fulfill their expectation of you. You will never be who others expect you to be. You can only be the unique individual you are meant to be. Love that you are different, for it is your differences and loving those differences that make you truly beautiful. Cohesive, and the fact that it's a 2 and a 5 and a 7 and 7 in Christianity is one of the numbers for completion. If you even break that further down, you got 3, which is like the 3 of Wands, you know, for a choice and a decision. So make that decision to be you, because when you take that time to reflect, 3 is a very indestructible number. When you split it, there's always one still standing. You will be standing in your truth, in your authentic self, in your power, and then you'll have the stability and the foundation, which represents 4 that you will need. Man, I love numbers, man. Cohesive, y'all. I love this. We don't need to clarify that one. Seek your destiny. Yeah, you might not know what's in all that dirt. That could be a black hole. You know, that's looking at the cup half empty, or it could be the sun. It's looking at the cup half full. Seek your destiny by being you, by listening to your intuition and listening to your guides and your ancestors and your elders, and they're there. Go within, make your choice, because the sun is here. See look at that black hole or the sun. What would you say? Got sunflowers with the sun, transformations. I was talking about transformations earlier. See, oh, I love when they do that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, y'all. Your destiny is calling you, and part of your destiny is you being you. You being you for who you are. I'm gonna have to get some more sage because it's just a burning. Ooh. Table. Okay, I'm gonna have to put this over here on the candlestick. So, melted my table a little bit. Oops. It happens. Oh well. It's a table. I got all this to work with. But yes, your destiny is calling you for you to be you. You have to be your authentic self, and just being you. Listen to your loving who you are. Listen, going in within, discovering your mission, your destiny, what you're supposed to do. Born to create something beautiful, something magical in this world. Okay, but seek your destiny. Let's go ahead and get into this. I'm just gonna read it because I mean it pretty much. Watch Sagittarius, Capricorns. Watch Sags, because we went in on Seek Your Destiny and they're just telling me go ahead and watch Sag. Watch Sag. Seek Your Destiny. You might be connecting with the Sag. Oh, snap, all shuckin' duckin' now. You have purpose and reason for being. You could have one or even several destinies. Are you afraid to believe in destiny because others may laugh? Don't be. It could be as simple as taking a moment to look within and discover those things that you love most passionately and bring them out into the light. But you will never know if you are afraid to step through the doorway and see what's on the other side. Trust that everything you hope and dream of will be there waiting for you. The sun is out. It's waiting. Just need to go within. And they'll help guide you. They'll help guide you in the way that you're supposed to go. You're going to be. Because a lot of people were like, but what if we pick the wrong choice? Essentially, we can never make the wrong choice. Because if you believe in destiny and fate, then it's already written in stone before you even get here. That alone takes a lot of stress off of what if I make the wrong choice. Because that essentially means you can never make the wrong choice. Yeah, the stuff that we may see because it had a negative impact or outlook or view or perception based off of what we were conditioned to think and believe and feel doesn't mean that it was a wrong choice. Might have been a little bit of struggle. It was a lesson in it. Nothing more, nothing less. Not a bad choice. It was a lesson. You can't know everything. Life teaches you stuff. Life teaches you lessons. That's why I do believe, which at first I'm not going to sit there and lie and be like, oh yeah, I believe in reincarnation all this time. No, I didn't. No. I'm like, no, because it doesn't make sense. And then especially from Christianity with the Bible. And look, it's a lot. But no, I essentially do believe. Because how is it that, like, I've been told my whole life, oh, I have an old soul. Like, I would rather chill with the elders than go outside and play with my cousins. Most people who are my age, I don't connect with. They're either people that's younger than me, like 3 years or more, or 3 years older and up. Like, I don't know. I connect with a few people around my age, but not really. And then on top of that, I'd rather be in an environment where I can learn. Can somebody younger teach you? Yes, because I'm a big ass kid at heart. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Yes, I am. I don't want to grow up. I'm a toy. Yes, I am. Bring Toys R Us back. My big butt will be right up in there riding bikes, playing video games. Whole. Think it's a game. And I heard it was coming back. I'm going to be right up in there. They'll find it surprising like you too big. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Y'all came up with the song a long time ago. I'm sorry. They got me on one right now. Seek your destiny, y'all. Be ourselves. Be you. The sun is out. We getting out of this. 2019 gonna be sweet. I'm excited. You should be excited. Born to create. You. It's you. Guys and gals. Born to create. You know what it reminds me of, though? Harry Potter, it was, oh my goodness. Not the Order of the Phoenix, but Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. where he had the egg and he couldn't figure it out, but they couldn't really tell each other, but they took care of each other because they were like, look, we on the same team, we're all struggling, we're all going through the same thing, and especially for helping, just being a helpful person and not intentionally trying to be a jerk. Yeah, he was a jerk at times, he got into his emotions, but he never intentionally tried to be mean to anybody else because of how he was brought up and raised. And then a lot of his friends were considered the misfits. Like, dude, that was so my group in school. Like, we were the misfits, the outside people. I hung around everybody though, which is weird, but the people I felt most comfortable with were like the other ones that people like, why you hang out with them? Because they're cool and they're fun. Like, have you ever talked to them? Like, no, but they look weird, they dress weird. So stop being so shallow. Stop judging a book by its cover. But it reminds me of the little A thing that, that he tried to open up, and then when he opened up, it like screamed down. It's like, what the hell is this? And then he had to go under the water and actually listen to it. It's like, oh, so sometimes you have to go under the water. You have to go within. You have to go within to find your creative destiny that only is for you, because it's part of your uniqueness that your ancestors are trying to help you reveal, that you're at a crossroads so that you can get to the dang old sun, man. You go within. Go within. Feel it out. Feel your emotions. It's a passion. Whatever your destiny is, it's going to be something that you're passionate about. It's not going to be anything that's mundane or something that you don't want to do. Like spirit and angels and God or Yahweh, Allah, Buddha, look, whomever you title, they don't have that type of humor. They ain't gonna give you something like, oh, I absolutely hate cooking. Oh, guess what? You're a chef. No. No. Man, but that will be some karma though for somebody's butt. Like, oh, you don't want to listen? All right, well, I mean, that would be some karma. That'd be messed up. Like, oh, for real. But, and go within, meditate, get outside, work out, exercise, cleanse yourself. So then when the guidance does come in, you could be certain, you could be sure, you could know. If it's not clear, ask them. Because look, I'm a little special. It's hard for me to tell when people are flirting with me. Because I came from a school that was very friendly. Like, I'm a hugger. I am a hugger. If I'm cool with you, I'm going to hug you. If I feel like an instant connection, I'm going to hug you. I'm a hugger. I ask people, because a lot of people aren't huggers. I don't know. I guess it's something about my personality. I can even hug the people who aren't huggers. There's people at my job was like, I don't like to be hugged. And it was just because I just got so cool with them. I would do it, forget that they're not huggers, and just be like, and then other people like, well, they're allowed to hug you. No, because they're going to hug me anyway. And I just be like, yeah, see, I'm special. But there are people who's like, no, I don't play that. And it's like, oh, my bad. I keep forgetting, man, I'm a hug you. You got to remind me. Just remind me. You got to remind me. Just, yeah. Give me that Braxton. Yeah. For those of you who watch Jamie Foxx. Okay. You were born to create. You were blessed with the ability to create with thought, intention, action, and emotion. Be conscious of your power and aware of what your actions and reactions create within and around you. Cherish this gift and use it in both a wise and productive manner. Create beauty and inspire a desire within others to do the same. Create a future that both fulfills and delights. Do what you were born to do. See, do what you were born to do. It's going to be fulfilling. It's going to be delightful. It's going to be delicious and tasty and beautiful and amazing and wonderful and all that good stuff. And man, look. But see? At the bottom of that, Queen of Swords. I was curious. I had to see. Yes, going through a transformation. Cutting out everything that no longer serves you. Yes, get rid of it. Cutting through all the murky waters. All those reeds in the water, cutting straight through it, cutting straight through all the BS, getting down to the nitty gritty, going within and finding your true self, purpose, destiny, desire. We can evolve and come out like boss butterflies in 2019. Yes, I said our boss butterfly. You ain't ever see a boss butterfly? Get up, go look in the mirror. It's you. That's a boss butterfly right there. You want to talk about, but butterflies can be bosses, dang it. They go through a lot. Alright. Spirit, baby, please have a crystal to help my Capricorns. Capricorns. Along on their journey for 7 days for this week. Alright, we got citrine. Sal has a beautiful citrine. If you guys eat really love, like do like, oh, his crystals are so amazing. I'm gonna get some. Oh yeah. Crystals are amazing, man. Wands, oh yeah, definitely get one. You're gonna see my email pop up real quick. Citrine 18. Oh, see, I see 9. Almost at a completion. Abundance. Go within, get your destiny. You will be abundant, man. It's real. I love when y'all do this, man. I really do. It's so amazing. It's so cohesive. It's beautiful. Okay, a stone of joy and abundance. Citrine helps you to interact, creatively with the world. It promotes inner calm. Self-understanding. You spend too much time worrying about home, family, and finances. Remember, you are an abundant being who manifests what you need. You are an innocent, wise child who yearns to play. Joyful play creates a wonderful world. Be grateful, for you are blessed. Accept constructive criticism. Become emotionally balanced, letting feelings flow naturally. Divination. Take time out for joyful play. Self-regard heals a damaged child. Abundance is all around you. You attract success and prosperity. Stop worrying, be optimistic, and allow life to happen. Trust your intuition and perception. Consult the wise child within. Your thoughts on the bigger picture are correct. If there is family discord, harmony is restored through praise. Healing insight. True abundance comes from within. If you nurture your desires, you will bring joy to your wise child self. Now I see how they made me go through all of. So I know they tied it all in towards the end. But this is why you went through that long ass speech that you thought that really didn't mean anything when it. Pardon me. I put my sage up. When it really does, we gonna show you. Man. Healing insight. Okay, yeah, no, alright. Yep, read that. Frequency, high. Chakra, cleanses, activates, and re-energizes all. Aries, Gemini, Leo, and Libra for timing. I had an app recommended through another reader, Eat, Read, Love, Style, thank you, and it was awesome. I use this app on a daily. In Cosmic Insight, it breaks down your chart to the T. It has the T on the T with the T. Like, so be ready. Definitely download that. Awesome. Aladdin. That was recommended through Evolving Spiritually with Kayla. Thank you for that. I use that too on a daily. That thing is very accurate. And even though like I've had something that's popped up like a couple months ago and someone's like, okay, screenshot it. I went ahead and screenshot it because after it holds 5 readings and then it like deletes them. But I have stuff that's happening now that I read back in September. So it's just like, Okay. That's what's up. And it's like it's happening very quickly. It's not even like, okay, well that happened and then 2 months more later, like no, like the stuff that is happening, it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But you gotta find your own little mojo or how it works with you, and yeah. But um, so throughout the day, you know, the signs that we hold in our natal birth chart, we don't wake up, you know, like based on the transit, you might not be a Capricorn. You'll still be a Capricorn, but where the placement of different planets are affects you differently. Like, yeah, this is still a Capricorn aspect, but you're acting more like a Taurus or a Gemini or a Cancer or a Leo because this planet happens to be over there and it's expecting this planet, and yeah, it cool stuff, cool stuff. Um, Soul Path, embodying abundance. So, go within, meditate, get you some citrine, get that abundance going, to embody it, be yourself, you're amazing, that you're different. Like, look, he got all type of things going on, but isn't it so cute? Don't hate the bunny, butterfly, mouse, thinking about guinea pig, hamster. It's a little bit of everything, but it's awesome. Within, you got the sun. You got the sun twice. Twice, y'all. Just ask. They'll light the path right up for you. All right, y'all. See y'all next week or on a daily. Deuces.